Heavenly Father, I come to you and my sisters and brothers, Lord, in Christ. Lord, I'm just going to make this quick and simple. Lord, use this video as a tool. Lord, send the message out that you want the world to receive for your children, Lord. And Lord, please continue to bless Jamie and her family, Lord, for stepping out, Lord, for believing in what they believe in, Lord, and making a change and sharing themselves with us. I ask all this. I thank you, Jesus. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Let's get it!
Hi, I'm Jamie, and this is Ignition.
What if this light bulb was the cure to racism, sexism, and classism? Hear me out. Do you know what people and light bulbs have in common? We both express as different colors, have different shapes, different sizes. We're manufactured in different places. Some of us are bright, some dim, some clear, and some broken. We appear to be very different on the outside. But the thing about these lights is, there is one current running through each bulb. And in the same way, there is a singular energy running through each person on this planet. Doesn't matter what you look like, doesn't matter your race, gender, nationality, that's just the bulb. Inside of all that is who you really are. Energy. Don't believe your energy? Well, riddle me this. Say you have a friend named Jim, and you've been visiting Jim in the hospital. Until one day, Jim unfortunately dies on the operating table. You say, oh no, Jim died. But his body is still there. His race, his gender. But you say Jim died? Because you know deep down that Jim was a lot more than his body. He was the intelligent energy that gave life to his body. Energy is what we are. And energy has no color. It is not Republican nor Democrat, white or black. Energy is not Christian, Muslim, or atheist. Energy is. We are intelligent, creative, universal energy. And if we understood that, then we would finally know what wise men and women have been trying to tell us since the dawn of time. That we are one.
Today we're going to unite in a physical practice, but more than that, a practice that unites us in a way that nothing can separate us. So I invite you to join us with your whole heart, your whole body, your whole mind, and your whole spirit to open your eyes to the possibilities of unity, peace, and love for who you really are on the inside and everyone else. As we begin, I ask that you open your heart and your mind to complete this class full of love.
Yeah, man, sir. You know what you're saying about it.
We're going to start right to left, right here.
No, go do it.
Just find your little bounce. And I want you to listen to the words of the song. We're going to start with a little kick on the left. Hup. Knee, kick, knee. One love, one soul, one people. All right, double kick. Up, two. Single, lift. Once you get this, you're gonna move with your spirit. You're gonna forget about doing something right with your body and think about doing something right with your mind. We're gonna go back to those kicks. Here we go. Hup. Hey. I want you to feel loved, united. Same thing. Kick. Hup. This is about your spirit. Hup. We come from everywhere. There's no right or wrong way to move your body. Okay? Hup. Hey. Back to those kicks. 3, 2, 1. Hey. Can you feel it? Up. Whoop. Yeah. Huh. Can you feel the positive energy in that thought? Huh. Ow. Kick it. Huh. Last one. Beautiful, yes. So you can tell we're a pretty diverse group, but we are all a family. Like, I would do anything for these girls. That's my husband. He would too. It just goes to show that what's on the inside cannot separate you from someone because of what's on the outside. If you lead with integrity, take your hands, put them on your heart. Catch your breath. So this song, you probably know it. It's by U2. It's called Where the Streets Have No Name. And I never really understood what that song meant or connected to it until I started doing my research. And what it means is, you can't determine someone's value or their worth based on where they're from. He says he wants to go to a place where the streets have no name, because when he was younger, he grew up in a space where your street, your address, determined how much money you had, which in turn determined your worth. And he says, I want to run. I want to run where the streets have no name. We can create that space. Remember, this is all about opening your mind, opening your heart, understanding that it begins with you and me, but ultimately, you're in control of yourself. We're going to take it to high knees. I want you to imagine what our world would be like if we didn't judge and place value on others based on their appearance, where they're from, how much money they had, what street they're from. Tear down your walls. When we're born, we are not born with those walls. We learn them. Brick by brick, we build them. We're going to take this into a jumping jack. 3, 2, 1. And this is where we stay. Just listen to the words. What do you stand for? Do you speak up for it? I really do believe that if you stand for love, you can do no wrong. If you lead your actions with love. Good job, Annie. You got it, girl. So if you need to modify, you're going to come here. But I want you to try and stay in the jumping jack as long as you can, okay? Prove to yourself that you're strong. You're strong enough to make a difference. Your value matters. Your words matter. Your actions matter. Let the music move you. If you can get your head wrapped around the meaning instead of the movement, your body will keep going, and your mind and your heart will transform. Keep it going. I want you to imagine that if you looked at someone, you are able to see their soul. And you're able to see their story. Think about the distance that would create between your heart and judgment for them. The goal is to get as far away from judgment as possible. What exists in that space, it's love. Wouldn't you want to fill your whole entire life up with love? Take your hands on your heart. Meditate on that. Don't think right now how physically taxed you are. Don't wonder if we're going to keep doing it or if you're finished. I want you to think about your heart, feel it beating. What kind of a person are you? Are you someone who loves? Or are you someone who judges? It starts right here. You feel your heart beating? You take care of yourself and you put yourself in a space of physical struggle. And then you fight the urge to doubt your worth and your value, and you practice knowing that what you do matters. We're going to find a plank. Spread your fingers wide. Option for a modification would be to put your knees down, and then you take it out and in like this, or we stay up in that full plank. We're going to start with the right leg. We take it out, in, out, out, in, out, back. Can you just think about that for a minute? That is crazy to think about a world where everyone loves each other. Oh my gosh, I would give up everything I own to live in that place. It starts with you though. You can create that in your space, in your life, in your heart, in your soul. We'd be so much better off. I know it's getting hard right here. So I want you to think about the struggle that other people face. I'm not talking about any certain category. I'm talking about human beings. We are all human beings. We have this energy inside of us. We were made to love each other. I want you to think about the struggle when someone doesn't accept you. As a matter of fact, they throw hate your way. Think about how hard that is. This is nothing compared to that. We're all in this together. Use the power of unity to motivate you to keep going. Woo! Yes. Find your determination to make a change. Transfer that into this moment. Can you get your head out of the physical, into the spiritual? Four, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. This is not easy, but life isn't easy, so you practice. You practice surviving through a struggle. You practice joy and energy. And that's what we get to practice right now. All we're gonna do is just step. And I want you to feel this little beat here. Without love, life is wasted time. Make this bigger. Clap.
Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk the line and try to see.
Falling behind. So far behind.
Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love.
We're gonna run right here. Up.
Bring me a higher love.
Now you're gonna turn
Where's that higher love? I keep thinking of.
from the top.
Bring higher love. Bring higher love.
How can you bring some higher love into your life? Up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Inhale up.
And we're just hanging on, facing our fears, standing out there alone.
Sometimes you feel like you're alone, but you're not, okay? You're not if you don't isolate yourself. If you let everyone into your heart. Make that bigger.
So bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk the line.
What areas
And try to
of
see
higher love are you falling short in?
falling
How can you fix it?
what could be. Oh, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, bring me a higher love.
Hey, turn it out.
That higher love. I keep thinking of. Bring higher love.
Yes. Put your soul into this. Feel it. How can you bring a little higher love into your life? I'm going to tell you the answer to that. You start right here with you. Step clap. Yes, girl. We need it so bad right now. We need love. We don't need judgment. We need love. Hold it. Inhale. Pull it down. Left side. I just want you to think about for a minute how you can bring some more love into not only your own life, but the lives of people around you. What if you made that your only goal every morning when you woke up? Love harder, do better, be a kind person, integrity. You can make that change. It's all in you. It's all in you. I don't know about you, but I cannot even imagine my life where I was just angry with people all the time or judging people that I didn't even know. That did nothing wrong to me. I know for my life, I want to fill it with beautiful, beautiful people with love in their hearts. So I make that choice for myself. I don't care where they're from, what they look like, who they love. We're taking this to high knees. You're made in His image. Do you think God judges us? So you ask yourself, what would that look like if we loved each other like brothers and sisters? We are brothers and sisters. There is no right time. There's only time. And you choose what to do with it. If you're holding back, this is your time. Do something good. High knees.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You know it's no time to waste, baby girl.
I want you to really listen.
I know you're made for more. Oh yeah, you're made for more.
You are made for more. That more, that's love.
You're my brother. What are we fighting for? I need to know, brother.
You have
None of us win it.
an entire family around you. Brothers and sisters. You have to look past all the things you judge them for.
We see his reflection inside one another.
Listen. I know you want to. What's holding you back? You know it would feel better. Up. There is only love and fear. Which one feels better? Love or fear? Which one do you want in your life? Love or fear? Fear leads to hate. It's time.
It's time to change the world. It's time to change the world. Change the world. Change the world. It's time to change the world.
4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. That's right. Listen, there's no right time. There's only time. We choose what we do with it. Okay? Think about that for a moment.
I hope I leave this place better than I found it.
Are you leaving this place better than you found it?
I know it's hard to be the lightning in the dark. Just hold on tight, you'll be alright.
It's hard, but that's why we practice the hard things. Left leg stays straight. Drop down.
Here comes the change. We're coming of age. This is not a phase. Here comes
Do you want change?
the change.
Ask yourself that. Do you want change? And what kind of change do you want? Do you want to fill the world with light and love?
Crazy thought
You can.
that if I
It's a choice.
had a child, I hope they live to see the day
Listen now.
everyone's equal. Oh, it's hard, I know it's hard.
I can't even imagine my life without these people in this room.
And
I think about how sad that would be if I choose not to love them simply for what they look like, and if they did the same to me. And I know that that happens, and it breaks our heart. But that hurt, that's when we learn. We never, ever, ever want to make anyone else feel that way. That's where love comes from. That's where you make the choice. You can return the hate, or you can repel it and turn on your love. Beautiful girls. And Jeremy. Hands on your heart.
We're coming of age. This is not a phase. Here comes.
Right foot back, left leg straight. Hup.
Here comes the change. Oh, we're coming
Listen.
of age.
In this moment, if you're feeling a little conviction, a little tug, a pulling in your heart, that's your sign, okay? And you get to wash it away. And then you get to open yourself up to love. It is time for change. It's time for unity and love and valuing each and every one of us. Me, these girls, you, everybody. Beautiful. So good. Remember, if you have that tug in your heart, it's there for a reason. It's there for a reason. You can make a difference. All right. We're gonna do some fast feet. Now, I don't know if you heard what Kesha just said. She said, I know it's hard to be the light inside the wrong. I get that. It's hard to be the positive in all the negative. It can wear on you. So we practice doing hard things and we think about that. I will not give in. I will not give in. I will continue being the light, the strength, the positivity. I will continue being the person I was created to be. And that person was born filled with love and acceptance. Here we go. You're gonna make a promise to yourself. This movement, it has meaning. It symbolizes your passion for change.
Jump up and down and straight music.
Focus. It takes focus to make change. You have to really try. You have to get everything you've got. You have to have a good why. Why? Why are you doing it? You have to prove your value and your worth and your strength to yourself, or else you're never gonna think you're capable of change. You're gonna think that you're just a product. You're not. We're not gonna stop. The music slows down. You're gonna keep going. This song is not that long. The challenges we face in front of us, they are much harder, much longer than this right here. You have to be willing to work for it. Ask yourself why. What do you want out of it? Let that drive you. I want to feel fueled up and fired up, motivated and empowered, and know that I'm valuable so that we can all make a difference. Feel it building. This is when it matters the most. Don't get in your head. I know your legs are burning. Focus. What other changes do you want to make in your life, in your heart, in your actions, in your words? We can all do better. It's worth it. You're worth it. We are all worth it. That's what we forget. Oh. Woo! Yeah. Good job. Okay. If you have weights at home, you can grab them. If you have water bottles, grab those. Anything that weighs anything. Or you can use just your hands. We're going to take our arms up. Carolina over here is dropping F-bombs on me. We're gonna lift. 2 right, 2 left. 4 singles. Do that again. 2. Singles. Speed this up. I think that's what we all need right now. One hell of a year this has been. Slow it back down. Listen. 4 singles. 2. 4 singles. Speed this up. Here we go. for peace, what is your job? How do you get it? You give it. You give it. Anything that you're lacking, you give. It will come back to you. Give yourself a little break. I want you to listen to this song. It's going to motivate you. I want you to feel the vibration from your toes to the crown of your head. Positive vibrations, love, peace, joy. Get ready. If you want some peace, you're going to have to give some away. If you want some love, first step, give it away. Give it away, it will come back. Find your strength. 3, 2, 1, up. Build your confidence so that you can speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Build your confidence, build your strength, find it. Take your weights down. Whew. When you have a physical struggle that you overcome, it builds confidence. And then you take that outside of your workout space. You have love, you have joy, you have energy. And then before you know it, just walking down the street like this. Hey, 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 all my sisters and my brothers now. Hey. Okay, so we're just gonna go right here. Up. Find your little groove. We're gonna do the electric slide 4 times to the left and then to the right. Here we go.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me.
Turn it out.
We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
Turn it out.
We are family.
Ow!
I got all my sisters with me.
Up.
We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
Last one. Just gonna step and clap.
Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we fly just like birds over.
So if you're home, you're finding your groove, right? Don't even look at the TV. Don't look at your computer.
Around us they say, can they be that close? Here we are.
Here we are, yes.
For the record.
Addict family, whether you're home or right there. Here we go.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me.
Turn it out.
We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing.
Whoop.
Sing it to me. We are family.
I got all my sisters with me. Hup, hup.
We are family.
We teach Jeremy. If you're a guy at home, you could be one of our sisters too.
Living life is fun, and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delight. Our hopes we have for the future.
Your only job right here is to think about your family. How can you make that bigger? How can you expand your family? I have the biggest family I've ever had in my life. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. You know why? Because I love everyone. And then they love me back. That's how it works. Turn it out. Huh? We are family. I got all my sisters with me, and so do you, right? I want you to know You are part of our family, okay? And as a responsibility, your responsibility as an addict, as part of the addict family, is to love everyone in this family, outside of this family, grow the family, make our message loud, make some noise, love, unity, equality. There is no greater message that you can send out to the world. All right, grab your weights. All right, we're gonna do some shoulder flies. So you're gonna lean over, you're gonna pull your elbows back, then fly. Squeeze. This song is so beautiful. He said, we have the chance to turn the pages over. We can write what we want to write. Whatever you did yesterday, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what you do today and every day for the rest of your life.
We're all someone's daughter. We're all someone's son.
Listen. Hold those weights out. Push and pull. Hup. Yes, punching hay, yes. Hup. I want you to think about that. Take it down. Pull. Shoulder fly. Like with every other workout that you do with us, physical is secondary. How are you feeling in your heart? How are you feeling in your soul? We are powerful. Your voice matters just as much as mine, just as much as anyone's. Have a voice. Make it loud. What do you believe in? We're gonna punch hate, just like Annie said. It's happening, it's happening. Make it big. Hup. He says, have a voice, make it clear. Pull, lift, squeeze. Are you sitting in silence? Are you living with fear? You know what? Every other emotion besides love that's negative is a byproduct of fear. Hate only comes from fear. Rid yourself of fear, cleanse yourself. Feel motivated for change. It's time. It's time. We're gonna put these weights down. Here we go. Hup. Hup. Woo! Hup. You have a voice. Make it loud. Refuse to sit in silence. Hup. What do you want to change? Think about it. Don't just do the movement. Allow yourself to connect to the meaning. Yes. Think. What changes do you want to make? We were not created to sit in silence and to live with fear. We are also not That's a good one. We are also not made to push fear onto others, no matter what, with insults, actions, words. You are in control. We're supposed to rid the world of fear. My man. I didn't put that one in there, you know. Boys that go with you, yes, we're one and the same. Now I believe in miracles, and a miracle has happened tonight. That's right. All right, we're gonna drop down into a squat, and then you're gonna lift your inner thigh, flex your foot. Here we go. I had to tell him I ain't second to none, and I told about equality, and it's true, either you're wrong or you're right. There's no in between. There's right and there's wrong. Right is love. Wrong is hate. Judgment. It's just wrong. Really? Squat, lift. All right, hold it out into goddess. Up. Double. Up. All right, fast feet, run. Up.
Protection for gangs, hallucinations, causing grief and human relations. It's a turf war on a global scale.
Yes.
I'd rather hear
Drop
both
it
sides of
lower.
the tale. See, it's not about races, just voices, faces.
Well, you-
Where the blood comes from is where your space is.
I've seen the bright get duller. I'm not gonna spend my life being a color.
You agree with me when I saw you kicking dirt in my eye. My baby, it don't matter if you're black or white.
I want you to feel proud of who you are
If you're black or
and proud of everyone else for exactly who they are, and love them even when it's so hard, when everything inside of you is telling you you can't possibly love someone. Yes, you can. You were born to. You were made to love. Huh? Keep it going. What a beautiful song. And you know what? We're talking about the same things 30 years later. That's a problem. Solutions start right here. If you want better for your children and your grandchildren, if you want better for yourself, it starts with you. 100% of the time. Take a big inhale. And exhale out. One more time in. Squat down. Place your hands on your heart and just pulse. We're gonna lift this right leg. Take it back. Jump, back, jump. You know what? That one day, we've been talking about it for way too long. Way too long. Let's make it happen. I want you to feel the words, the message. He said sometimes we lose our way. That's okay. You can get back on track.
Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know
Be the light. Be the light.
all my life I've been waiting for.
Let yourself be lifted with this message of positivity, a desire for change. Squat. That one day can be today. Left foot goes back.
One day this all will change, treat people the same. Stop with the violence, down with the hate. One day we'll all be free.
Are you listening? Stop with the violence. Stop with the hate. What if we fought against hate instead of each other? What would that look like? Think about how much more we could accomplish. Let's begin this war against hate and end it against each other. That one day, it's got to come soon. You can be a part of it. One more. Hold. One hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. What are you feeling right now? What's the thing that keeps coming up? What's the thought you keep having? First it's a feeling, then it's a thought, then it's an action. The action is your choice. We're not always in control of our emotions and our thoughts, but we are always in control of what we choose to do with those emotions and thoughts. Our actions and our words.
I remember being filled with such wonder.
We're going to take it out into Goddess. Wide
Wide
leg. We're just going to pulse. Keep one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Make a connection with yourself, a deeper connection.
All the color of your skin, or the place that you were born and grew up in. Shouldn't decide how you will be treated, 'cause we're all the same when everybody's breathing.
Inhale, arms
Waiting
up.
for a change to set us free.
Inhale.
Waiting for the day when you can be you and I can be me. Waiting for hope to come around. Waiting for the day when hate is lost and love is found.
Right hand
Waiting
only.
for a change. Waiting for a change.
Left. I want you to think about this as a motion to clear away. What do you need to clear away out of your heart?
For all the brave and the souls who went before.
Who do you need to forgive?
us.
Maybe that person is yourself,
Stand tall and proud and lift your voice.
and that's okay.
Let them know who we are and our choices.
We're going to take both arms
And one
around,
day we won't have to
and I want you to
sing
clear
these
away
chorus.
the
Waiting
negativity.
for a change to set us free. Waiting for the day when you can be you and I can be me. Waiting for hope to come around. Waiting for the day when hate is lost and love is found.
Holding Goddess.
Waiting for a
Open your arms, open your heart.
change. Waiting for a change.
Hey, listen, we've been waiting long enough. We cannot just sit here and wait anymore. Love each other.
Waiting for
Spread positivity. Spread love. Forward fold. Listen.
When I was was young, I would look in the mirror. Didn't see it then, but now it couldn't be clearer.
Maybe it's not been clear to you until just now. And that's okay. Remember, it's what you do today and every day for the rest of your life that matters, not what you did yesterday. Have a seat. It's never too late to love. There's no timeline on love. You're gonna lay back. Hands behind the head. I want you to imagine this world where everyone loves each other. Start your crunch. What memory or experience or false information are you allowing to take hold of you and prevent you from changing into someone who does nothing but love? Even when you have opinions that are telling you, screaming at you, you shouldn't love that person. They've done something bad. You shouldn't love that person. They're from this place or this country, or they're this color, or they love someone that you don't agree with, or they're this religion. What is keeping you from loving them? What are you getting out of hating them? What are you getting out of it? Nothing. Listen to the words.
I wonder if you can. No need for greed, no hunger. A brotherhood of man.
A brotherhood, a sisterhood.
Imagine
One race,
all
the human race. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. And I know that's hard to hear, but it's true. You cannot just sit by and watch people hate each other. 3, 2, 1. Place your hands on your belly, maybe one hand on your heart. Take a breath and listen.
I am not black. I mean, that's what the world calls me, but it's not me. I didn't come out of my mother's womb saying, "Hey, everybody, I'm black." No, I was taught to be black, and you were taught to call me that. Along with whatever you call yourself, it's just a label. See, from birth, the world force feeds us these labels, and eventually we all swallow them. We digest and accept the labels, never ever doubting them. But there's one problem. Labels are not you, and labels are not me. Labels are just labels. But who we truly are is not skin deep. See, when I drive my car, no one would ever confuse the car for me. Well, when I drive my body, why do you confuse me for my body? It's my body. Get it? Not me. Let me break it down. See, our bodies are just cars that we operate and drive around. The dealership we call society decided to label mine the black edition, yours the Irish or white edition. And with no money down, 0% APR, and no test drive, we were forced to own these cars for the rest of our lives. Forgive me, but I fail to see the logic or pride in defining myself or judging another by the cars we drive. Because who we truly are is found inside. Listen, I'm not here to tell you how science has concluded that genetically we're all mixed and race in the human species doesn't exist, or how every historian knows that race was invented in the 15th century to divide people from each other and it has worked perfectly. No, I'm not here to lecture. I just want to ask one question. Who would you be if the world never gave you a label? Never gave you a box to check? Would you be white, black, Mexican, Asian, Native American, Middle Eastern, Indian? No. We would be one. We would be together. No longer living in the era of calling human beings black people or white people. These labels that will forever blind us from seeing a person for who they are, but instead seeing them through the judgmental, prejudicial, artificial filters of who we think they are. And when you let an artificial label define yourself, then my friend, you have chosen smallness over greatness and minimized yourself, confined and divided yourself from others. And it is an undeniable fact that where there is division, there will be conflict, and conflict starts wars. Therefore, every war has started over labels. It's always us versus them. So the answer to war, racism, sexism, and every other ism is so simple that every politician has missed it. It's the labels. We must rip them off. Isn't it funny how no baby is born racist, yet every baby cries when they hear the cries of another, no matter the gender, culture, or color, proving that deep down we were meant to connect and care for each other. That is our mission, and that is not my opinion. That is the truth in a world that has sold us fiction. Please listen, labels only distort our vision, which is why half of those watching this will dismiss it or feel resistance and conflicted. But just remember, so did the caterpillar before it broke through its shell and became the magnificent butterfly. Well, these labels are our shells, and we must do the same thing so we can finally spread our wings. Human beings were not meant to be slapped with labels like groceries and supermarkets. DNA cannot be regulated by the FDA. We were meant to be free, and only until we remove them all and stop living and thinking so small will we be free to see ourselves and each other for who we truly are.
Thank you so much for joining us from your home. And again, whether you're watching from YouTube or from the studio online, you are part of our family, and that means that no matter what, we love you, and we encourage you to look at others with that same unconditional love and forgiveness and compassion and understanding so that we can actually make the positive change that we've all been talking about for so long.